Next critical concept for your first text, and actually for all texts, especially value offering text, but really for that first text because so much hinges on the first text. What life or lifestyle are you conveying to the girl? Okay? Ideally, when you've been talking to the girl live and you got her phone number, you conveyed certain things about yourself. You conveyed a certain lifestyle. You conveyed that you have certain hobbies or passions or things in common with her. And if you can draw back on those, we already kind of talked about that in the previous video, that's very useful. But even beyond that, if you can convey a life that she wants to be a part of, she's going to want to text you back. If you convey a life she doesn't want to be a part of, she's not going to text you back. So for example, if you were to send a value offering picture of yourself, right? Some kind of like cool, fun, interesting picture. If that's a picture of you in an elegant restaurant with like well-dressed people around you, she's probably more likely to text back than if it's a picture of you at a McDonald's, right? You're just conveying a better lifestyle, a better sort of like, you know, what you're inviting her into is a little bit more palatable. Also, if your first text is, like funny texts are good in general, but if your first text is funny but also like positive in a way, or conveys that you're happy about life or your life is a joy to you, she's going to be more willing to respond to that than if it's like complaining about a bunch of shit, right? If it's funny but it's complaining about a bunch of stuff, the fact that you're complaining might overwhelm the funniness. It might make it so she's like, oh, well, you know, that's funny, but do I really want to be part of that guy's life? And don't think just, how do I get a response to this text? Think, how do I get her all the way out? What is the persona I'm trying to convey? What am I trying to create and show to this girl? Right? Because that's what a girl's thinking in text. Again, she already had a fun time with you. She had a fun time with you. She likes you a little bit, but now she's thinking, am I comfortable meeting up with this guy? And would having this person in my life be an enhancement to my life? Right? And there are very easy ways, even if your life's not the most amazing thing, to be conveying that you're positive and appreciative and ambitious and good things are going on in your life. On the other hand, it's very easy to convey that you're negative and angry and unappreciative and you hate your life. If you're conveying those second qualities, or I don't know if you can call those qualities, those second negatives, whatever they are, if you're conveying that stuff, the girl's not going to want to be a part of it, okay? So be very conscientious about what the vibe and image you're creating is from the very start.